Surely.
A little bit for Kawhi, though. I mean, after the Sky, so her job's gonna be a lot of intel gathering and scoring for.
Okay, GE Zipto on defense, PRX on attack.
So many potential matchups.
Yeah, I can't hear the casters. Turn it up? What do you want me to turn up, dude? Hold up. It might be okay. The in-game sounds gonna be really loud, but...
More bunched up towards
Okay, let's see how this goes. There's already a set nade play by
Honestly,
Jing here, but he's
the settings might be right.
He's making a lot of noise. Look at the position right now for Poppy. He could be in a really cheeky spot. Does get the kill on the first down here, but that opens up the B side.
Guys,
Already.
I'm not even sure that's me after the first original crash, to be honest. Okay. PRX is a little B pop. Dude, you can see a lot of B pops. This can't go A. It can't like... Unless you're using an Omen smoke to cover the A cross.
Strategically, it's really hard to predict a lot of what could be happening.
Like GE should just be 3-person leaning B with double heaven to leave middle
Once again from heaven,
until they start going middle.
Space and opening, but he's not entirely sure where his opponents might be. Tries to go
Okay, very nice from Jing. Let's see the farm back on Raze. Yeah, if you want to play against this comp, you just either heavy prioritize someone here, or you just watch this the whole time until they actually cross. Like, I'm probably playing 1A.
Audio cue fake by Jing. Looked like there was some movements from Global here to see if they can get that quick little wraparound, right? The movement from Alexi just to at least have that flank, if ever. But they got into the trap of trying to go for that position. Poppy place himself outside of garage as he wants to maybe smoke on mid,
the instant
or to the
4-person stack, and they go in here
as he is the Astra, but then gets caught out. So all these little bits of nooks and crannies that first round looking pretty.
C9 was rumored to be signing that. I just don't get who's playing what role.
They actually have players in with a grab net.
I mean, that probably...
It's too fast! It's already something dashing over.
Pro took his hand off the keyboard. How have we got a grab net into a nade? We got 3.
It's all down to him.
Oh god, imagine it.
Something actually takes him down. Still last alive.
He gets ult with it.
Jing has his ultimate after this.
Yeah, he might have to pop it early though. Oh my goodness, that got close. We got a dink here as well. Chat, grab net into nades. That's nice. We got more synergy than we've seen all year.
Classic, very, very close. As well as a triple nade from Kelly S. You can see a replay for that triple nade kill. I didn't even know where he got the
Velonica, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate the 15 months.
Anyways, great clutch from Jing. Keeps the round scoring for PRX, but
do they have coaches? Nah, be it. Oh, I mean, what did the Americas one had coaches, right? We got Imi. So yeah, maybe.
So, I mean, being able to buy back up, but then something, because he was just on the ghost for the previous round, it's gonna be the op right now. I see he tries to peer.
Of course, he gets the op out.
Towards mid.
Damn, dude.
Oh my god, he just walked up and shot him.
I mean, are you going to expect the attack op after third round for the bonus? Not really. Everyone buys. 4 people die. They just scrap the bonus and go with a straight up op. I'll tell you what though, I think PRX has started to work out that his op is just a must as much as possible.
Playing as the solo mid lurk, just going in. Send straight with the showstopper.
No, this guy trying to trade it got hit by the grav net also.
Trapped on Mail, but are they trapped? Is he trapped or are they trapped with him? Because he is doing so much right now as the rest.
And he's pushed past the point. Okay, he heard him take off the crouch.
So much control right
heard him take off the grab net. Chat, I can turn this up now, right? They've kind of sorted this sound a bit.
Their way out of this, but something still has that op, and it's looming. It's still very deadly. They try to go for a double peek, and unfortunately he doesn't quite get the flick, but still definitely around the pillars. Poppy trying to get
scared for the break. Oh yeah, same.
Around the crossfire setups. Something just goes in for yet another peek. Forsaken here
to
support.
Crystal
shuts down the 2, but
it looks like a
from the back
beast though.
garage able to strike them down. It's PRX picking up the bonus.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it could have been something, right? Not the player, but the potential to make a play there for Global Zipto. In the retake. The only problem is there's just way too many bodies still left for PRX, right? And it's all courtesy of how
something's cam. I haven't seen it. Check it out.
First of all, something with just the walk-up operator shot, great stuff. Jing second time that we've seen him just play the solo lurk role and get value. So it's not supposed to get that much value, but because Jing's able to make that happen, it's given so much flexibility here for PRX to just do whatever they want.
He can't keep getting away with this already.
Yeah, and not even that is Swami. They're just not giving us time to cast. Look at something. He's just walking
Someone else
up again.
peeks from spawn and gets 2 taps.
It's just so deadly. One single.
This could be this whole tournament, to be honest.
Mispositioning from Global Zipto, and they're gonna get pinched. So just continuing to walk up. Alexi trying to hold, able to shut down that lurk, so not worried too much about that any further. But you still have something up around the sides. He's taken out a second player now and looking to execute back in. Jing in with the Vandal. Dashes all the way through the back of sight. Takes another one down to trade in from
farming
Tara.
him. Yeah, I mean, it's only been 1 buy round.
Alexi.
Let's wait a little bit. But yeah.
You don't really feel the double sentinel that Global Zipto has, right? Supposedly, with all the sound sensors and tripwires, you kind of think that potentially they might be able to stop this. What we were kind of predicting, which is going to be the W gaming for PRX, but not. Alexi's already spotted on A main, trying to slowly inch in. The peak shot. Great
nice
stuff from Alexi, though. But again, there's this Jing still alive. Maybe potentially.
I mean, every single time it's like not a close round, and someone looks like they could do something to clutch
them.
them.
The fact that was like Azure, the fact that was a sheriff being able to pick up those 2 kills, the flick was insane. It does hurt the economy quite a bit. Tara's down to a Spectre.
I mean, yeah, they're still down low. Like lose 1 round, they kind of have to eco.
So.
To an extent, they'll still force.
It still has full util, right? It's not the worst thing, and something everyone else that
Jing
needs
11
to
to
have
1,
weapons has their weapons available for them. Okay.
This should be the round.
Oh, there's the shot again from something. He finds Alexi just going in for
Imagine
the
he gets
round.
a kill still.
Jing, though, trapped
Oh my
out
God,
in the
he
middle
got a
of the
kill
open
still.
and hits the shot. What was that?
Bro was
Through the
11
flash
HP
as
the whole
well.
time.
Before the flash hits, I mean, that is a very,
they
very
spot
confusing
2 over towards
as well
A.
as difficult situation to be in, but somehow he manages to make it happen.
They maybe
so
had the trip at
this
middle.
turns it into a 3 versus 3 with Global.
Saint,
trying
hello
to
mate. How we doing,
re-encapsulate
Saint?
the
Thank you so
situation.
much with the
And
tier
now,
1.
PRX
17
going
months.
the other direction.
Thank you,
because
Saint.
Inari's still alive, at least there will be some help, some control with the Cypher util here on the B site.
Yeah, also trying to think that maybe those kills might have both locations from Global over on the blue side, but no, it's just something with the Blades now trying to execute off of Garage, get shut down by Poppy. So 2 players stuck inside Garage, but there's a flank coming through.
Yeah, big flank as well. Tripwire still in front of them.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Crystal.
Okay,
They still haven't
worked
realized
out pretty well.
he's
You
on
can't
backstab,
really
and that's
blame
Crystal
something
and
for doing what he
Poppy
did, right?
getting themselves
Had the
to
trip at
finalizing
middle,
kills, a point
so
on
most
the
likely
board
Heaven, and then
for
saw 2
Global
at A.
Zipto here, as well
So for
as
him
the
to ignore
pickup
sight
on
here,
the operator,
makes
giving
sense.
it immediately to Kelly.
It's a long
so
time
this
since then, but-
has to be something, because you were mentioning it already. PRX.
Okay, they're on the board. They're on the board,
struggling
and
the economy
because
already last
something
round,
popped
and
nice,
now
they don't force.
They're relegated to just the
We
sheriffs.
could actually get a pretty alright game.
And also having an op on the defensive side, so much more effectiveness being found by Global Zipto. So this might be their gateway to coming back into the rounds, into the game. But we'll see how PRX deals with this. For now, just kind of hold.
Ooh, they wait for the fade eye. Okay, this is kind of nice though. Wait for the fade eye.
5 people that's gonna pick it. He's gonna be fine.
Lovely trade.
No, he's not fine.
He's
Oh
not.
my
He's
God.
not. That is the trade for just 1 kill. Still though, they're trying to stop him from picking up.
How come
any
the in-game
weapons.
sound just got
Crystal
way
gets
louder?
smoked out already, so it's gonna be Jing for the pickup on the operator. So it's a 1-for-1 kill. But the big problem here, Quack, is that the A site is completely unguarded. No tripwires, no nothing. So it has to be the contact right now for Global Zipto. Can't see if they want to go for it. Nightfall's there.
Yeah, all the ultimates online, right? So it's just sending that back in, being able to dwindle down the numbers a little bit.
Nice shot.
Them off further back into Nightfall as well, but Jing with the off pick.
Damn, bro, Jing is frying them at the moment.
Against Global Zipto. Utility and ultimates be damned, because just the shooting alone is enough.
Dude, the amount of kills that just an op in general has is crazy.
I was
15 to
wondering
2
what
right
was
now.
the
Has a
game
Razor
plan
once
here for
again.
Kellyas with the operator. But as
Forced
for
them
right,
down to
it's
eco
him
after
picking
winning
out
1.
main with an operator. Yes, but the thing is, if you looked at the minimap real quick, there was no immediate
My turn,
support
yeah.
for Kellyas.
I
Right?
don't
He
think
was
it
Everyone's
was
just a beast
so
of it.
bad though, because his whole plan was to like work off the haunt that Crystal threw, and then he tried to satchel away.
Chad,
It's
it's
just
so
that
hard
the
to
whole
get the
plan was
sound
turned
right.
around because the
They were-
sheriffs from
my
PRX
goodness.
just shut him down.
Yeah, and they were. I mean, to be fair, the okay, hang on.
Sure, we're
There's a
just
bit
gonna
of
go for
contact on
this.
B main. There's a lot of contact happening. Okay, back to the discussion real quick. The problem with that is Satchel, not too fast to get you out.
Guys, not again, please.
Something just doing something. Things
We can't jiggle peek anymore.
And they don't. And Paper X.
We have a Cypher trip. It's okay.
This mid control is forcing Global to.
We have a Cypher. We can do double info trip. We could do camera. It's okay.
The map, which again is now vulnerable to Paper X's rotation.
Because they picked up that Thrifty, right? That eco round. Now they have the ultimate.
The op value is so high, mate. It's every single kill.
Working against Global Zipto right now, and the whole team is just trying to hang back and wait for that early contact. But because it's off again, and he's just so deadly, and he even has support, there's so much to look out for. Tries to work around the hover to fall back.
Oh my goodness, what is this round? Everyone's just gone for it. Okay, fair play. Dude, there's some aim though. The Paper X aim is crazy right now.
It's 3 kills for Kohabi.
Just send it, yeah. I mean, the breach shot was pretty good.
How is something able to get away with all of these slow peak kills with the operator? He's just holding an angle, and
I feel like they're just gonna get an op back and just hold an angle. He's gonna peek somewhere.
Crosshair. The timing right now for something has been really good. Sure, he's 7-6-1, but you have to remember that like 40-50% of his kills come off of those first blood kills with an op peak on mid. So there has to be some form of adjustment.
Okay, we buy the op again.
Zipto, or else it's going to be very troubling.
Trip over towards middle. Okay, now we definitely don't need to face anything.
I mean, he's hit the shot like 9 out of 10 times, so...
Even when you jiggle, right? It's still quite
exactly.
like, risky. But at least, you know, it's just Alexi putting up the barrier mesh for now, the wall, just to block him off, but they instantly shoot it down. Like, what else can you do? Even with the utility, the whole team is here, like 3 other players alongside something.
Okay, I like that they're doing something different though. Lose middle, pushing reaction. Okay, no one's facing. We're using camera trip info like we wanted. We took space over towards A. Surely this is a round.
He was about to look towards,
how would this not be a round?
And that's a good
Are these two playing on site still?
Paper X is already pushing
oh boy, they're playing on site.
Zipto is going to be a bit late on the...
We gotta leave site.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, I have to leave site. They got so much info. It's okay.
Kills and the 2 rotators. Global Zipto. Can they stop at least the plan on the spike? Looks like it's a little bit from Kelly S. He does have his ultimate. Is he going to send it, though? Coming in through B main. He's already waiting for a swing. Great catch from Crystal. 1 versus 3, though. So many angles, and something just shuts
the op to finish it off.
Nova
Eco.
So many layers on top of them all. You mentioned, you know, something in with the op problem facing against Global Zipto again. They're just trying to work their way around.
You are.
As soon as you get onto site,
sleeping probably that, still.
You know, secondary lurk coming from Garage.
What a great start to the day.
Still have
yeah.
Players trying to sense and be so aware
16
that
to
could
2.
Be a potential flank coming in from the back, and everyone from Global.
This op was bought round 3. This is a different one though. They had to rebuy this.
They're just getting shut
down.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
Like, oh, that's right.
Yeah, bro.
They have ults again now, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's the amount of kills, right?
Dude, as soon as that op came out early, it's just like
a show of force.
I mean, he should be dead here.
He loves to play with this judge. Able to get the first pick. Not one in charge. Okay, never mind. He wants to charge in with the
pick up the op as well.
Jing gets away with bloody murder as he walks away. Also picking
That's
up
how you do it,
the
Chad. You
operator.
just gotta get a judge out
really
eventually.
Just caught Paper X unawares. The smoke play pretty good there for Global Zipto.
Plenty to work with now that the numbers are gone.
Hop over towards middle. They get a sound cue that they're retaking over towards B main.
But they don't quite hear anything too much yet. Just mostly in towards B, towards Garage.
Chat.
And that's where
the casters are non-existent now.
Ooh.
Just being well defended. Yeah, and they're in with one tap.
Global Zipto, at least specifically in this round, right? Playing against the Paper X the best way possible. Great shot.
Can't have it that loud. It sounds so loud in the game.
And Tara caught through the nade there. I'm just gonna get caught on B main. That B main play, though, gotta say, from Kelly S, definitely helping them out.
Sure.
100%.
I think 30's okay. We can manage 30.
Zipto,
well, they got a lot of gun upgrades from that at least.
Kind of went in with
can they get 2 in a row? That's all they got to do.
But then in that round, just being able to place it out into Garage in a little corner, Paper X didn't expect it at all. As soon as that happened, the round was kind of effectively over. It's Paper X, so kind of keeping them in
16-3. Dude, on attack as well, on attack split.
Next round here it comes. Quick double
Wait, what gun is this, Judge? Oh my goodness.
Okay, great catch though. That's gonna be
The Judge over towards heaven. No one needs to go here though. I mean, the PRX should be a little bit wrecked. No one playing on site and they instant. I mean, no one playing on ramp and everyone went on site. Like, the only way they win this really is something winning the duel at spawn.
They're gonna be using that to kind of split the map in half. Something just waits around the corner, already repositions, and look at that support flash coming out from Forsaken, so that nobody actually pushes up faster enough to
kill. Oh my goodness!
Something just
a nice shot there though.
Crystal down
3
to the
HP.
The
guy with the Judge just left.
He's down to just like single digits and he falls down to Tara, and that is going to be PRX with the 8-2.
Yeah, down to the fights again. Just when you think, you know, it's Global Zipto trying to find something, PRX swaps over to the other side of the map, and they go in so quick. And like you mentioned as well, I think there's quite a bit of effectiveness coming up from the initiator players on the side of PRX. Like Kohibi as well as Forsaken being with the
I feel like the high camera on A would be the one.
Throws Global Zipto off. They have to, you know, turn a crosshairs away or just to play it into a different position, and that is effectively how PRX is able to pick up the pace and get into sights. So next round coming through now, still with those guns. A full buy now from Global Zipto, trying to fight back.
Yeah, that quick little nade from Jing, right?
The double heaven.
Through heaven here. There has to be some form of retaliation.
Something gets a kill in heaven, drops down to sight, and then he disrespects the smoke at spawn as well, so they might not think he's here. Again, they're considering he's here. It's something, and that we were jump peeking.
Openings possible, but look at this, man. Everyone from PRX is actually going to the back
big hill.
They're getting Kohibi to heal up something, so he's going to be up to 100.
But HP from the hill.
Before anything else could happen, Kohibi pops a couple of shots in a 1-versus-1 against Poppy as he tries to reposition, giving a little bit more leeway. But here comes the ultimate.
No way! Wait, he's on his head.
Double kill, triple potential. As Forsaken goes in for the ADS third kill.
Dude, she was up there for so long, right?
Ridiculous!
Just stacked him up.
Thunder just post-plant. He sends it through. The round just started, Asterai. They actually went in so quick.
Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. 21 months. Appreciate it.
They're trying to formulate.
Surely replay that. That was sick.
PRX are working with a sentinel-less composition, so that means their flanks are a little bit exposed.
He stacked them up. That was awesome.
They are starting to try to set up some flanking routes, but it takes a little bit of time to check and clear a lot of the sentinel blood corners as well. So we'll see how well this plan can work. In the last round of the first half, starting things out in walls and Jing is blocked.
Yeah, couldn't do anything from that. Tara, though, went from the shadows. Just gonna back away here. Lots of resources really being expended by Global. Oh, yeah. He's so deep on...
This is Walter into middle.
I mean, there is a camera, so he should be spotted on A main, but this just means that the position for Alexi is a little bit more vulnerable.
Mini as well, 31 months.
He didn't spot the knives on the side. There's a very tiny moment.
The double duelists are annihilating.
Alexi in with the annihilation. Trying to one player at least away from the fight. Global Zipto now trying to fight back and wrap around all edges.
Currently doing a video for YouTube. You want Vice on Ascent? It's okay. It's not great. It's like a B.
Big thing coming out here.
It's pretty good now with the upgrades.
Try to send it, use a little bit of that smoke for cover. Can't really do anything through.
Okay,
the smoke
three.
Right in front of him, but
Three enough?
That gave
not
enough
really.
distractions for the rest of Global Esports to come in and clean up house.
Unless PRX like lose pistol and then don't save for the arm.
Pretty good retakes for Global Zip though, all things considered.
Right.
Switching sides.
Is this attack map? I mean, it's double duelist, so it's like this map's just dependent on the comps.
Wall up towards a ramp, but also some of the players just trying to wrap back.
Dude, the casters are talking right now, but somehow they got lower.
Top mid. So,
all right. First
Kelly S raid boss
done, and I gotta say we've been breezing through these rounds.
Huh? It's done? I thought we just started.
Breezing through. I mean, it's been 20 minutes. It's not been too fast.
Blink, and it's already 9-3. Anyways, defending side for PRX, they're not going to have as much control here because they don't really have a sentinel on the defending side, right? So you kind of think on attack, Global Zipto should have
found an empty site, kind of.
opening.
But we have a raised lurking.
Of course, the gunplay, the firefight is where I think PRX is kind of banking their their strats at.
Yeah, I kind of like this as a pistol though.
I think his timing on that is very crucial.
You show presence with the raise, you make it look like a mid default. Nades, boombox, you know, that they can't watch the vision, so if the boombox doesn't get shot, then you create pressure for sure.
Yeah, it's very strong as well. Lexi, she gonna be able to at least survive long enough that she gets.
This was actually a nice pistol to be fair.
Smoke
it was
separating her from the rest of the team. Jing
it's super simple.
Now able to save up the boombot. In the defense starting.
Yeah, dude, that was worrying me. My smoke diffuse got half.
A split second, I thought maybe there was going to be a bit of a diffuse coming out from PRX, but was able to just deny.
Yeah, really tough and quick fight. Just headed towards our way. Just instantly into sights, setting up and trying to get a good read for how PRX has things set up, but not hearing anything much outside.
Is this the ping update? Which patch is this, Chad? No, this isn't the neon ping update yet, right? It's the one before, I think.
It's a bit of a fault line setup coming out from Forsaken, but apart from that, onto the site, just having
this is 910, right? Okay, something gets out the hero Marshall.
They're buying up the rifles, that's right. They are looking for, a definite way back into this map. Because carrying over those rifles on a bonus can mean so much.
Do you think the new pings are fair? Yeah, I think it's fine.
Onto the attack.
It was always a broken mechanic.
Careful to hold on to those rifles as well.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's very important as well.
So
because,
I think it's good it's changed.
Comparing you buying SMGs
as much as it might be a bit of a nightmare in ranked
into your buy round after the pistol, if you're able to save all the weapons, if not majority. Is
this online? Yeah, it is.
Come into the bonus round very good. Yeah, with very good economy. Just great shot from Maneri though. Catches something. Could open up the A site as well.
Yeah, they're reading the tendency for how some of the PRX players might play, especially with the Marshall. So being able to spot out something is a huge win around. Pushing on even further, an area unfortunately will get struck out by Tara.
Yeah, this is one of those comps that if you get over towards site, it's done.
Yeah, I gotta say, Alexi's timing
so
on
PRX, I mean, they're gonna have no trouble in wanting to be aggro, but they have to be aggro.
Weapons, effectively here. Quick little back, but she just reacts in time. Can't really do the onslaught of the pistol barrages from there. And that nade's gonna be spotting it out as Kelly S picks
up. They're gonna get Razor early as well. Might just go default for B main ult.
He did the same thing with the nades from the previous round.
Yeah, careful. I mean, again, we're kind of singing the praises of Jing. When they were on the
node pings might have increased the comms in real games. I mean, that would be nice. Dude, EMEA is the worst stuff for comms. Like, EMEA ranked is crazy. You're lucky if you get anyone talking.
Yes. And then, if I remember correctly, he also had a stint with RRQ.
Don't spam Guardian like that? Yeah, pretty much. First one of the day? That's not too bad. 23 minutes in.
Hello.
EMEA ranked makes you feel sad. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. So, anyways, you were talking about,
yesterday Junkie 2 was playing EU ranked and struggling as well. Dude, it's just
honestly,
like
he's been through so many
no one comms, and then the first thing they do comm is like complaining about something. That's it. That's the most average game.
For DR Esports, obviously his time in RRQ back in 2022, and his last Philippine team in the Philippines was Oasis Gaming, where
Achilles, there you go. Yeah, you get to experience it from the other side.
I know he plays so many things now, but I think, and a bunch of the catchers probably would say the same, that he plays best on a duelist. But again, with being an IGL for global esports here, I don't know how many times he can actually do that effectively, but we'll have to see how this kind of goes. But anyways, he's been doing really, really good.
Player this year's back into mid again. They spot
oh my goodness, guy's a bit of a lunatic here. The dog might own him. He's so committed. No, he didn't even check. Oh my god, something checked though.
So reactive to all of what is happening here.
Flash.
This little flash, can he get away? No, just a bit too sharp on the shots.
That was a sick flash.
Finally shuts down the menace that is something. But he's lost all control of mid here. He has to fight back, and he's able to do that. Able to shut down Jing as well. And Thin down the numbers.
Oi, hold up.
Alright.
We're expecting the push as well. We spot one, so we know where they both are.
He's just doing it by himself. Not even have time to react. He's already gotten to 4K, and now it's only Forsaken.
That was
That's
pretty
all
nuts
the way
as
on
well.
the A side.
This is a sick round from him.
Global Zipto to go straight up to B. Hunt is going to spot out Forsaken, and now they know that he's somewhere nearby. The question is, how is Crystal going to plant this spike? He does, or is able to plant it, and Poppy Jewel is so near on the ace. One more time.
Big round. Big round. Hit some lovely shots.
Crystal, the alley-oop on the ace.
Yeah. What a time to do it as well.
It already was
on
like, you know, setting it
on
up
the bonus.
For, right? The fact that the whole round just played out with Poppy.
It's kind of crazy doable now, because like we said, they're not going to get the op out for a while, and it's probably the big win condition.
But more importantly, because he was continuing to lurk off the other side. First of all, always been such an incredible player all around, not just on global esports, but also with his runs on Naos, I believe, on Ascension, always effective on the clutch, and that's because his portrays the timing on it is just so effective. Next round starts, and it's going to be Kelly S already starting things off with the opening pick as PRX tries to push out.
FWDTVVV with a tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 months also.
Was so that even if Forsaken did throw the fault line, it's only going to be hitting one angle of A main, not majority of it, and someone has to be able to deal with the push out from something. And
look at them, they just know they're gonna push.
Yeah, rooting for a lot of PRX's tendencies again. So continuing to hold, and as the smokes come out, that's a chance for them to possibly slip through in with the swings out, and Aaron will be able to find a pick against Forsaken.
Handled it pretty well. Double info.
Satchel's in, Tara not quite able to fight back. She was
this is a nice round to watch still, even though it's Eco.
But in with an Ariana Classic. Down to the last player, and that's Jing. Maybe looking for exits in with a Bucky. Oh, he's been spotted. Okay. All right. Let's see how much of
how many people are gonna go for it? Oh my goodness.
Okay,
wait, how are none of them kills? 30 and 30?
Bucky has failed, but yeah.
Is there a silent Bucky enough? What just happened to him?
If he gets like 3 to 4 kills with a Bucky when everybody was chasing him down, but still. Anyways, gotta say, Global Esports Zipto here has been doing
that's your Bucky?
a really good
Dude, that
job
should have been, at least one of them should have been a kill.
Kind of cascade as well as go for follow-up straps.
What do you reckon? Aiming too high, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. So that was pretty. It's a really good one because again, we started the second half 9-3, and now it's looking a lot more feasible that it's with 7-9. Pretty good.
Well, they pick a right side again. It's a comp that can't get over towards site. Okay, this is what we're saying though. They need the op out. Oh my god.
Tries to go for the antics. Updrafted play and an area not quite able to
dude, he's such a lunatic. Every time as well. The op shorty. It's incredible.
Up towards the side though, 3 players all hold up. It's gonna be something trying to look for a simple position in with the
Look at him, man. He's an absolute monster.
Jig Satchel's in a little bit closer, looking for the infight, but at the same time, off towards elbow. More players
Nice shots in this round. Yeah, they get the op out to start winning some rounds. I'm saying it was 100% down to that, because honestly, him sending it with the smoke was awesome as well.
Wow, that was sick. So, best thing about that, aside from the the really oppressive retake that we saw from PRX, was you saw the play that something did with the updraft into the shorty. I believe it wasn't him that got the kill, rather it was the player behind him, and I think he was just it was two-pronged. It's either he gets the kill with the shorty or he makes Inari look
Dude, look how many ults they got though.
And then tries to deal with it if she can't.
They're not okay for this. Okay, A went so bad. Did they go A again? It's the absolute classic. You know the op is here. Oh, imagine it. Oh, nice. Yeah, a bit too much with the comms of him going over towards heaven, I guess.
She actually spots one player out. That's Kelly S down, the star fragger of the team. Continues to flash out and makes a little bit more space.
Yeah, the flash just went too far, right? It was easy to turn. Oh my goodness, how did the Razor not kill here? Jing? Wait, how did Jing's ult not hit here? Oh god, how did it not hit?
It's 8-10.
Where's he shot that?
What's that from PRX? They're like, guys, they're fighting on ramps. Let's all fight on ramps. Jing also committed the showstopper, by the way, and I thought he was gonna get a pick.
Oh no, dude, he should have got a kill. Like he should have 100% got a kill. I don't even know where it went.
Really find anybody because the Cosmic Divide was put well enough in a spot that he couldn't really effectively figure out when. And
Razor was so dumb. I mean, we didn't see where it fully went, so I'm not gonna blame the Razor for that until I see a replay.
On the Cosmic Divide there from Poppy.
And now Kelly's continues to hold on to that showstopper.
If they
that can be a very
if they lose this round though, it's kinda for sure on.
Right there.
Okay. Global Esports.
You're blaming it regardless.
Waves on
yeah.
B main. Trailblazer from Kahibi does not spot anything out. Crystal, okay, feels a bit of the heat here on Garage, but I'm not sure if Global Esports Zipto is going to try to re-encapsulate and fight it again, right? Because now they kind of set their sights on mid and maybe potentially going through Heaven here. Lots of contacts with from something forced.
I think Jewel on A at the moment.
50 seconds on the clock. I think Global Zipto.
But he's got really good timing on it. Oh, sorry, she has a really good timing on it.
From PRX. Exactly what they want to happen as they're pushing up on mid.
I mean, the Cypher wins the round. 2 kills, right?
But Crystal collecting on the kill, the showstopper being popped as well now. Vents has to be respected. Forsaken will be able to find the kill from back of streets, but in towards the site. Jing in from top main, able to fight back through against Alexi. So that is the mid-round call from Global to go back into her team where Tara is lying in wait. The Prowler though will connect, and she's gonna have to hang back a little bit further, trying to buy time in with the reloads. 13 seconds down, the spike goes down.
Not a chance she expects this.
Nightfall connects though, and Forsaken looks to hold the angle.
That was kind of sick.
It's gonna be
Broke it back his side. Crystal did great here as well. Broke the Omen ult. And then
Zipto fighting back 9-10.
I mean, that was really cool to be honest. The fatal was great as well, to be honest. Connected onto everyone.
Crystal, he had to just play by himself.
Crystal, yeah, Crystal's a beast.
Kelly was holding the angle on Heaven, and where exactly Kelly was, he
hit a really nice shot with the fast peek over towards spawn as well.
PRX coming out of Al because he again Kelly had to deal with Tara that was still on Heaven and could provide
the
that
sky. Dude, the sky flashes are great at the moment.
Tara used it from the shadows though. That was the timing for Kelly to start getting the kills because with the Nightfall
been pretty good throughout the whole game.
PRX could not hear where Kelly was going to be coming from, so really just good plays between the two players of Global Zipto.
So quick and so smart with the setups as well. The next round now in with the Outlaws.
Yeah, we're handling the eco as well. Everyone's getting it, dude. Everyone's doing this recently. It's so nice.
Controller gone as well on both ends. Something also dying out towards A main. So B site open. Global Esports looking to collect onto the site.
I mean, this should be already. Oh
boy.
Is Christmas gonna come early because she's about to wrap the present or unwrap the present? 2 already for her.
Lovely.
Books, and that is gonna be
calm aim as well.
She cleans up with a beautiful backstab.
Dude, a 9-3 half to a 10-10.
Once again, playing around a lot of the positioning
and they can't get another op out, and that's the only time they won a round.
I mean, that's the thing about PRX also. It's just like on the defensive side.
Who's in the coach spot for PRX chat?
Playing this specific composition, Azrai, where
someone said it wasn't Alex, but is that true?
Intel for them, apart from perhaps
Did he fake it? Oh, okay.
On towards like A main, D main, or A
right. They need to somehow chill down because the pacing is pretty good already.
But what if he calls a masterclass here?
Start to maybe lose
so they get the manager into the coach spot.
And try to fish
they haven't had a round. Well, they've had 1 round.
Bring it down against
out of what, 8?
Global Zipto, right? But it's kind of backfiring in that regard.
Yes, I will concur with that statement.
Let's try to look at the call. What was the actual call?
Concur. Oh, sorry, you concur. No, you weren't saying I was correct.
What? No.
I mean, nothing too crazy. They just want to get info over towards middle more.
Forsaken does have.
Well, this might be nice. They might re-clear middle. We actually had a smoke deep, yeah, so they wanted to actually like get middle off the fake pressure at middle. Get the info. Did they let him get over towards the side again though? It's so hard against the deadlock. Forsaken drops down, gets a kill, gets out of there, and still has ult. What the hell is that? How's he allowed to do that? And then we got a whole big question mark over towards B. We're going to over-rotate, and they're going all the way to A. I say over-rotate. I can't even blame them. They were on B side.
Swing out from Inari and Kelly great call. That gives them the real depth. So expose the positionings. We got all the information we need. And
now they double back.
Never mind. I thought they were going to go for A, but no, it's a wraparound to B. Tara gets spotted out, but she gets information as well. Let's not get done here, Quack. There's still 30 seconds, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to plant the spike. The question now is Tara going to be able to stop it when there is Kelly S and Crystal now to kind of deal with if she pushes out of Ali?
Yeah, Tara only has smokes too. Like, this is a whole gunfight for Paper X. They only have guns to work off of, so trying to source or suss out the position, but not knowing that Anari's up behind. Push this out from the top of
might be
Raptors.
doing it.
The sudden peek out from
We've got
Anari.
no money for Paper X.
It's the kills from Global Zipto that take Paper X apart. It's 11 to 10. Global Zipto have found the lead.
They could maybe low buy.
From what was a very strong show of force, right, from Paper X to now Global being in the driver's seat. Very, very good for the Global side, and I gotta say, man, I mean,
they gotta start letting them have sights, though.
Really
that would have been my timeout.
Second half for Global.
Stop.
And Paper X.
Just fight somewhere.
You know, obviously, they're
fight
in
one of these early.
Okay,
oh
that
god!
timing from Crystal, the double shot with the outlaw catches Jing. Sure, Tara's able to.
Yeah, knows they're gonna be low by buys the outlaw again.
Problem is, there's no one pushing. She can't get a refrag. She can't.
I would say teams in the last month got a lot better against the ecos at the moment, just using the outlaw. It was driving me crazy this year, but we've already seen such an increase in the off season.
Yeah.
Global Zipto slowing things down all of a sudden. It really throws Paper X off. So we're still trying to jiggle and hold up positions.
Outlaw nerf incoming. Yeah, eventually.
Look at this.
I think it's a bit off, to be honest. But
the rest of them trying to poke around mid, pull those rotations back to mid, and then they hit B. Tara has to fall back really quickly. Uh-oh.
Very quickly, because that concussion hit is going to stop her around the corner.
Ooh!
Shot onto Crystal, though, but she is down to 10. Tries to reposition because she's all alone here on B.
Oh, it was nice. Flash to enabler as well. Forsaken's util was good here. Flash before drops in. Try and enable an extra kill. Gets double.
Zipto. Numbers equal. Spike not yet planted here, Quack. And there's still a chance right now for Paper X to turn things around, especially with the separation of the
no
two
way.
Zipto
Push down to spawn.
Oh, and Aries taking her time.
I mean, the last place you're gonna expect is spawn, right? But
Updraft doesn't spot too much either, so
last
now
place she's probably gonna expect is left.
That's when something's gonna spot her first. The headshot goes through, and Paper X tie up the score.
Wow.
I mean, this was all down to Forsaken, to be honest. That play he did was a madness. It was sick. Keeps dropping down from heaven, getting multi-kills. What's up, Keeper? How we doing?
From Paper Rex. Tara starts it off, right? Great control on B main. She got the first pick onto Crystal. Starts slowing down the tempo, the push from Global Esports, Zipto. And then Forsaken from out of nowhere just jumps up, tries to get as many kills as possible, gets 2, which is already pretty damn good for Paper X here. And then out of nowhere, you just
this combo is actually going to wreck him, right?
Putting the final nail in the coffin
Oh my god. Just got out of there. Any other agent's like dead, pretty much.
In with the setups and the nades, as well as the stars, to just collapse on towards garage. They took down Tara, so that's again the smokes player gone. You're not quite able to delay effectively anymore. Forsaken's gonna have to play safe.
Oh my goodness, though. This guy's winning some solo rounds.
There's no more Rolling Thunder for the rest of the round. It's just gunfights again for something and Kawhi.
Yeah, and the Deadlock's alive again for an afterplant.
And this barrier mesh is not gonna be too good.
They actually need to save. That's the issue here.
She's
they for sure need to save.
Making use of at least the first couple of seconds before he needs to go into the site to clear out mid. But look at the position. Ouch. On the exit, on the entry rather, gets hit in the back. Down to 25. Not looking too hot for him. So is this just going to be a save? Because they're going to be running out of money because they already know that in a 2 versus 4 with time running out, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, that's probably the case, but this just means that they're already forfeiting the round. 12 to 11.
Having they're not even saving these both. Yeah.
And Alexi as well as Anari. The Zipto
okay, from 9-3.
Just able to pick up the 2 remaining players of Paper X.
9-3, back to here.
I'm just thinking about the fact that like we started off 9-3. It's 12-11, and there's still a chance that Paper X could push this into overtime. Every single, like, for the past 3 rounds right now, bro, like, Forsaken has held on to this Rolling Thunder But he keeps fighting. He keeps fighting, and he keeps finding trades or getting traded.
We have had this for a long time. Not saying it's his fault because he won the other round, but
able to take the rounds. Next round coming through. It's another annihilation for the side of Lexi. And they're setting up towards A now. It's been like B so far. They're trying to pinch up the
something with the judge.
Oh, annihilation.
Oh my.
No yoinks whatsoever. Rolling Thunder already used
Gets
by Forsaken,
into the smoke.
but that wall is making it difficult for them to just get any catches. Something though, trying to time it. Forsaken, any flash points,
oh my god,
any flashes would be well accepted, but they went into
Pappy's
the trap,
wrecking people with his aim though.
2 for 2.
Dude, that could have got that could have been so much worse. He could have got so many here.
1 minute left on the clock, and the weapons, I'd say it's just better on the Global Zipto side.
You'd say.
And it's true.
It's
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, if Jing gets a kill, he gets all.
Oh
and then we're pretty much in overtime. It's a nice shot, by the way.
He did get a Jing on towards one of the players, though. Alexi down to 1 HP, but popping the trade off to the Ghoster Tower.
This guy played insane, though. Fair play.
Rifle. He goes in for the
Fair play. He actually
and down
popped
from
him.
A 9-3 scoreline in the first half. Global Zipto turn
from a 9-3 as well. Yeah, dude, they had to play way more aggro on defense. I thought they were going to, just because it was PRX.
Have his weapon out. This entire game.